Welcome, Pisces, to your Astro Dice reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot, make a small horoscope for the month, using only one of the 12 houses. Okay. That's message, please, for the beautiful Pisces. We have some Neptunian energy coming in with the second house of money and some Capricorn energy. Wow, you're working really hard. Okay, talking about Neptune over here is your own planet, talking about the fantasies, the dreams, and where you want these things to manifest. And, you know, you are so good at, when you really put it in the action, you really want something to happen and you really dream hard about it, you can actually manifest that. You're very, very good at doing that. The best sign in the zodiac to make those dreams into reality. If you don't know that, it is the truth. So that is what you do. Next sign after you would be Cancer. But definitely having this Capricorn energy, you guys, is talking about the energy around you is serious, materialistic, hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. And I think that's what it is too. It's like I get to a point to where I dream, but I dream so big and it becomes such a fantasy, but then I take all of the pieces that don't make sense and then I work them into what a reality would be, right? So really working hard on that over here, Pisces, and talking about that second house of money, your assets, finances, and things that you value. So really working on those dreams of what it is, your job, your career. I want that car. I'm going to figure out how to save that money to get that car. I will make this work. One way or another. Okay. So let's see what's going on over here in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month for Christmas. You might even be trying to save money for Christmas, for the kids, for the family. Pisces are very family orientated, so, and very friend orientated as well, social butterflies. Happy success, but really caring about their family. Doing things for your higher self, really bring that higher self into that Capricorn. That's where that manifestation is really going to come in, because you're going to say, I'm going to use my higher self to get to the piece that's intriguing me and what I really truly want. So you're going to really make a harmonious alignment over here for yourself and for your partnership. Look at that. Maybe you're dreaming of a person that you want to buy something for, however it is, but having a kindred partnership with it. Maybe you two are going to open up a business together. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Right? Or maybe you're saving money together and it's really making the relationship a lot better. It could even be making a better romantic atmosphere. Getting yourself out of debt, doing things like this, working together. Wow, I feel like there's a lot of working together manifestation. I already knew it. I already said that though, and that's exactly what it is. Financial opportunity for the development of manifestation. This is what I desire, this is what I want, and I'm going to take this fantasy, take this dream, and then start manifesting on it into reality. Good job, guys. And, you know, you might even have, you know, a Capricorn or a Virgo even helping you do such a thing. Maybe that's your partner. But really having the new ideas and the thirst for the knowledge and the communication of what it is you truly want, and really going after that. When it comes to a kindred relationship, you're also talking about being driven to succeed and the fast action. So it does feel like, you know, this is what I really truly want, and this kindred partnership, whether it's a friend, a loved one who, you know, it's got to be a friend or a loved one, a lover, is really working with me to get this going. It's almost like you guys are on the same page, you really want the same thing, and they're really helping you, and that's why you feel like it's a kindred relationship. Thank you for being on the same page with me when it comes to this money. Thank you for not overspending. Thank you for saving some money and not buying just shoes all the time. Or ties or whatever, right? Working on the car all day long. Spending money on the extra car parts. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on over here. However it is, you guys are on the same page, and they're really working with you. Okay. And the mid-month, we have optimism about getting to where I really truly want to be, feeling like I am honoring the path of what it is I truly want, feeling like you're swept off your feet in a lot of ways too with this person, and great achievement. I don't know where that came from, but it just feels like that's exactly what they're doing. Maybe it's because they're on the same page with you as you are dreaming about getting to these finances, these assets, and the things you value when it comes to money. So it just feels like because they're so aligned with you, it's almost like you're growing and expanding together in the same area, um, and really wanting the same thing, right? The great achievement. Maybe you guys are working on a car together, the family car, whoop, right? It's what we need for the kids. The great optimism is showing the completion, and the attitude is changing in the way that you're celebrating life, and they're having a really good coming together over here. If you guys haven't been on the same page for a while, you do feel like the communication is really open and you're really connecting with each other, really being on the same page. It is kind of a challenge and a competition maybe for them to want to do so. Maybe there was a lot of control over money. Maybe there was a lot of control, you know, on how we're going to do things. Maybe they were a little overprotective of money. Maybe you were overprotective of money because you really wanted what you wanted. But now it just feels like they are definitely on the same progress as you. And you really do have this enterprise and this expansion coming through. Remember, guys, if the kindred spirit is not there, it could be just you with yourself. Okay, if you're saying there is no one else, then it's definitely you and your higher self playing together and feeling like you are connected as the Two of Cups in a healthy relationship with you and your higher self. Okay, let's put it that way, because I know not everybody has somebody, but I'm telling you right now, then that's exactly what it would be. Okay, but no matter what it is, it's this harmonious alignment that you are definitely going through at this time, where you can literally see the opportunities. Some of you even see opportunities maybe even overseas. You know what? There's this great opportunity, but I have to go here in Hawaii to go get it, right? So maybe we need to plan to move to go get this opportunity, however it is. Take it how it resonates. The hidden motivations are definitely seeing the things that are coming through and having your friends and colleagues during Christmas time. So feeling like there is no conflict between you and definitely this loved one. I feel like for most of you there is some kind of boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife situation going on. Where you are definitely making a romantic atmosphere towards Christmas time. You guys could be dealing with a Leo or some kind of Aries or a Leo a lot. Or a Capricorn. Okay. So I got Leo, Aries, Capricorn. More than anybody. It doesn't have to be. But definitely feeling like, you know what, there is no conflict. It's time for love and embracing and connecting with, either them or your inner self or both. And just having a really lovely time exploring things. There is no more lack of direction. You know exactly where you're going and how you're going to manifest everything coming through. And if you do have this other person with the social occasions, it's almost like as you're getting with your friends and your family and everybody, it's just like the more that they're opening up and the more that you guys are all coming together, it just feels like there's a lot of communication about what it is you really want. Definitely feeling like there is all this positivity going around you, and it's almost like I'm talking, look at that, I'm talking about my dreams and how I'm making them into a reality. And how they're actually kind of coming true over here as I'm, working out all the little bugs and doing this and doing that, and really having this understanding. It feels like there's a sympathetic energy going around you as well when you're talking about the Five of Wands, because it's saying no one really wants to have any kind of conflict. If anything, they're just agreeing. Even if they disagree, they're agreeing with you. And I really do like that. So it could be like mom and dad, like, I don't know about that, but it does feel like, however it is, they're kind of just, hey, whatever, that's fantastic, so you don't really have to worry. Like I said, there's no conflict, but you might feel like you know what I mean? Your intuition is very high, Pisces, so you might even feel like they're not really listening to what I'm saying, and they don't really believe that this is going to happen, even though I'm kind of watching it unfold before my eyes. but you don't want any diversity, but you do feel like there is a little diversity there, that they're just kind of agreeing with you. But it's, it's one of those things you're just going to kind of step aside from, like, okay, whatever, you know. Um, but you definitely, I do feel like there's going to be this kind of like tension around that, because it does feel like somebody is not really listening. They're not open-minded enough and optimistic enough to actually see where you're coming from, or you and your partner are coming from, as you guys are, kind of telling this story, or you just telling this story. They're kind of, they don't, it's kind of a grimace, you know what I mean? You kind of see it on their face and feel it in their energy that they're not really 100 believing that this is really going to happen. Do not allow that to frustrate you at all. It feels like, you know what, you just kind of walk away and, let them, watch them patiently, watch you. Because if when it happens, then they can say, oh, well, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, but it almost feels like they're one of those people also that, they never do believe you. And then when it does come true, they're like, oh, yeah, I believed you. Oh, yeah. Could be your dad. I don't know. It feels like it's a male energy, like, oh, yeah, I'm totally happy. Or grandpa, right? Listen, grandpa, I told you, you know what I mean? But it's like you don't talk like that to grandpa, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, grandpa. But it's almost to the point, where, yeah, dumb kids, they'll, I don't know. It just feels like that. So, just watch out for that energy. But otherwise, it looks like everything that you have is just boom, 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 coming in. Just, and like I said, it doesn't have to be exactly the way you fantasized it. But you already know that that's not the way it always works. It's just little bits here and there, right? Just little bits, and, until kind of the big shabam comes in. And it might not be 100. You want a new car, but maybe it's not the car you really wanted. But you still got the new car now, didn't you? Well, maybe that's what well, you said you were getting a Mercedes. I didn't see you pull up in a Mercedes. I see you in a Volvo. And you're like, you know what? Maybe I didn't have enough for the Mercedes, but you know what? I love the Volvo. So some things don't always work 100, but it's all good. It all worked out in the end, one way or another. Peace and love to you, my friends. Until next time. Bye-bye.